It's okay for a black actor to portray a mythical figure, actually. There's widespread backlash online right now over rumors that actress Lupita Nyong'o may be cast as Helen of Troy in Christopher Nolan's upcoming adaptation of Homer's ancient Greek epic, The Odyssey. People are furious because Helen has traditionally been depicted as white and golden-haired. If you read posts like Elon Musk's, Chris Nolan has lost his integrity, you'd think Western civilization is under attack by the director of Batman Begins. So we need a reality check. First, and this sort of matters, Helen of Troy is a mythological figure. She may not have even existed. Nolan's film is not a biopic. It's not a documentary. It's a film adaptation of ancient myth, full of gods, monsters, prophecy, and magic. Yet very serious adults like right-wing pundit Jesse Kelly are posting things like, "I've loved this tale since I was a little boy. I read kid versions of it in grade school. At this point, I almost feel obligated not paying Hollywood to butcher it with trannies and DEI nonsense." Jesse Kelly is a child. Nolan is adapting Homeric poetry, not a history book. Now, to be fair, yes, Homer does describe Helen as white-armed, and yes, ancient Greek beauty ideals often associated light skin with aristocratic purity, unblemished by the labors of lower men who toil in the sun. But those descriptions were still poetic and symbolic and not based on real people. Importing 21st century racial politics into ancient poetry doesn't make you a defender of tradition. It makes you a fool and annoying in the same way the woke left is. If the casting rumor is true, it harms no one. A black woman playing Helen of Troy does not erase Greek history. It does not degrade Western culture. It's a creative choice in a silly work of art. Getting mad over this casting is classic grievance politics, my friends. Instead of asking whether the film is well written, well acted, and entertaining, people are obsessing over skin color. Conservative poster Jamie Mitchell, who I generally like, by the way, tweeted, "Sad to see Christopher Nolan go out like this. He was my favorite director for decades. Looks like Darren Aronofsky has reclaimed the top spot." Why? Because a black person might be playing a fantasy figure? Conservatives were outraged just the other day over non-Latina actress Odessa Azion dropping out of another film called Deep Cuts over controversy regarding her character's Mexican heritage. But a black person playing Helen of Troy? Unacceptable. Look, Greek mythology has been reinterpreted for thousands of years by every iteration of artist, including Christopher Nolan. That's it. No big deal. A black actor playing a character from Greek mythology is not a civilizational crisis. It's a movie. Let's grow up and focus on the things that matter.